Malt IGY6 Games, the gamer channel that brings you a variety of entertainment and content both here and here. Before we kick things off, I'd appreciate the love by y'all sharing and hitting those icons that need the clicking. With that said, check out our social medias, what we post daily, and keep in touch with our followers. Now let go. Before we get into the how-to and tips of how running the Super Compraner beta, I'd like to give a special shout out to the following squad mates who helped run this a clean run. And that would be as follows: Messiah011, JR Wildcard, and AmbronxX Big X. Now let's get into the build. And before covering the build, the weapons, perks, inventory, all that nonsense, I just want to make it clear, this is not me saying this is the meta or the way to go. This is just opinion using reasoning and logic at the same time that fits my gameplay. So you first want to select a class. Class is going to be Assault. With Assault you get the extra bar of health, the additional weapon perks, and if you're comfortable, pop it special on one of the bosses when you know you're going to have a lot of DPS to deal. On to what weapons to use. We want to use an AR LMG with stable and good handling. You want to mostly use the AR to fend off the drones, and having a nice stable accurate LMG with the big magazine. Okay, I'm trying to get at the stoner. Use the stoner to shoot the supercomputers, the comproners. Now as for inventory, you definitely want to cover both EMP slots for the top slots, EMPs, bottom two slots, the syringes. Perks. Now again, there is a lot you can use for the supercomputer. As you see in the video, I ran Feel No Pain, use it for the Relentless. Close and Personal, the reload speed and the mobility both do benefits in this boss raid. Drone Hunter, you got the health restore, so you're helping yourself and squad mates. Now this is more for the people who are going to be handling the drones more than shooting at the supercomputer itself. Sensor Hack, you get that 10% damage to drones. That's more for the drone personnel. And of course, you know, it does not hit as hard for raid bosses, so please don't use it for that. Burst Force, you get the 10% movement speed. This one's really good for, I'd say, the guy running the second floor, handling those nodes up there. And Gunslinger for the reload speed and the weapon handling. Really good while dealing damage for the supercomputers. And while you're at the bivvy, or if you're not, go ahead and head west of Beta's location, off the rig, go west, hit the bivvy, and you want to activate the weapon review. You get the plus 20 accuracy. Remember, we're shooting at small little weak points on these supercomputers. Not only that, but drones are small. It'll be a nice help. And if you want, you don't have to, but you can craft yourself a visual acuity ration for extreme, and you get 30 minutes of additional accuracy. Now let's cover the roles of each squad member running the boss itself, Super Compraner. First off, we got the top floor. This squad mate is mostly going to be obviously hacking the top floor nodes, and then you want to have this person kind of handling the drones. That way they're not putting so much time into the supercomputer, they just get the drones done, and so they can get early access to release and go back to the top floor, to not be wasting so much time down on the bottom level, because we know that's the longest run to hack the nodes. We have the water mate. This guy will be handling the hacking in the water room, obviously. And this character, or this squad mate, his role is damage to, or I'm sorry, I said his, my bad. Their role is to damage cause damage to the supercomputers. He's damage dealer, and his job, their job, is to kill the bosses themselves. Next up, main room. Pretty much just exact same as water. You hack the main room nodes, and you do the damage to the supercomputer. Caller. This is a fun job. Love this role. First thing, obviously top priority, is you got to call out the nodes to hack. And we'll get to that in a few seconds. But your second role is control the fans, the oxygen, O2, and the drones when they get a little frisky and start piling up on you. And his third role, damn it, their third role is like they're gonna be a floater, a rover in softball if you're familiar with that, and you're gonna be helping damage to the supercomputer or help manage the drones. You just want to help the squad clean up drones, do damage, but you need to be sure to be within your control room vicinity to be calling out those callouts for hacking the nodes. Now let's cover actually what nodes are which. And mostly as a raid community, we've kind of all agreed upon the same thing. So top floor, working from left, right, and then down. You'll go top 1, top 2, top 3. And on the main floor, let's start with the water. You want to go from left to right. And we use Alpha Bravo Charlie left to right, just so there's not so many numbers being called out. And as for the bottom floor, the main, my bad, you kind of work from up to down. So you got the top node, you call that 1. The main room itself, the middle one, 2. And the one by boss north, the north boss, that's 3. It's kind of simple. You just kind of run 2 rounds and everybody's a bit familiar, and the job is just that much easier with everybody being in sync and knowing what callouts are what. So now, why are we carrying EMP nades? Well, one reason, and that's when you get the red drones. The red drones take a lot of damage. So, and they float slow. You know, they're hovering real slow. You can easily hit a nade with the EMP nades. Have big radiuses. You just chunk it in their vicinity and you stun them for a good 5 seconds. Everybody focus, especially the red drones. Focus damage. Get those out of the way. They'll fuck your day up real fast. Now, how do you approach dealing damage to the supercomputers and balancing with handling drones? What we typically like to do, now that we've ran it multiple times now, is you want to deal with the drones first. You'll have a good 10-15 second cushion, and then you activate the panels to get the supercomputers going, and that's when you have your good cushion to be used to deal damage to the supercomputers. And then you'll have enough time still. There'll be another wave of drones. Clear them out best you can before the gas starts. Once the gas starts, everybody knows to run to their rooms and the caller to call out where the nodes are to be hacked for the next bit. So when does this boss actually get hard? And that is obviously past the red period. You got the red drones, and when the nodes require, let's just go with one scenario, water room, Alpha Bravo Charlie, or as y'all would say, others would say 1 2 3. If water room is 1 2 3 Alpha Bravo Charlie, there's gonna have to be good communication within the squad to say the guy in water room's covering Alpha and Bravo. So main room or top floor, whoever has there's more likely one of them two are not going to have a node to hack. So they know they got to get there, help out, get Charlie or 3 for the water room, because it's just not doable for one player to get all 3 and have the fans get activated in time. Now, if you hit O2, it's doable. But then again, that next round, that next wave can require the same thing for somebody else, and you no longer have the O2 emergency button. So good communication. That's what I love about this raid. A lot of these, when you run them legit. Now there's the DMR exploit we all know about, and there's the glitches we know. Those are gonna get fixed one day, Ghost. And when these things get fixed, it's gonna require good communication amongst the squad again, which is what a raid should be doing. Unfortunately, the fixes are still not done, and people are cheesing. But communication is always the key with these raids, and I love that about this. And so one day, hopefully, we get it fixed sooner rather than later, because I'm tired of this DMR shite and these, well, you can't do it on a supercomputer, but the damn drone getting them aggroed and then hopping in the circle, that I'm like, right now I'm getting up. Jeez, I get worked up. Speaking of that, be looking for that video coming real quick. I'll have a video showing where the bosses are being beat so goddamn fast. You know, goddamn it, devs, that should have been a hot fix. Alright, I digress. Back to strategy. Actually, there's not much strategy left. Let's just give another shout out to the squad. Messiah 011, JR Wildcard, and Ambron, little X Big X Ambron. He's got a YouTube channel. Check his shit out. And let's just listen in to finish the boss. Apologies, there is one quick bit I want to throw in. This is not a race. This is not a sprint. You can treat the raid, this beta supercomputer, you can treat it as a marathon. The big key is not letting these drones pile up on you, because they will take your ass out. The damage to the supercomputer, of course, it's a top priority, but managing the drones is definitely, if it's not 1, it's 1A. Alright? Manage the drones, take your time, you'll get it done.
Drones. Let's go help Messiah. He's covered.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, help him. Aim for the red ones first.
They're EMP'd.
Two reds on right.
Alright, good 2 spots, 2 M, 3, 2 and 3 for Am, 2 and 3 for main.
Fuck. I got 2 on main.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the oxygen.
Hacking through.
And I'm gonna hit the drones.
Please.
Alright. Let me know, Am.
Main almost done.
Going on
2's
two,
up
going
on main.
Wait, 3's still going. 3's done.
Hacking 2. My last one.
Alright. Let me know when it's done.
And it's done.
They're closing in on Messiah.
1. Let's go.
1.
Hit 1. This is where we take out 1 boss right now. 1's gonna die right here.
Alright, well.
I'm on right panel.
Shit, let's go.
Alright, 1's down. Drones.
Drones.
EMPs. Wow, look at that left side.
Oh snap! You saved my ass right through the AMP on the left.
Reloaded.
I got my last MP, throwing it.
How low is the second one?
Alright, after this drone, we gotta get back to your spots. Yep, get back to your spots right now. No.
Does the gas get faster and faster or no?
No. Gas stays the
No.
same.
Oh, okay.
Get back to your spots now.
I am out of EMPs.
I only have 2 left.
I'm out of EMPs. Alright. 1 and 2, main, Alpha, and Charlie.
I'm on Alpha.
That's it?
Give me one, Jay.
Yep, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Alright, coming down to help.
I'm good on mine. Don't worry about water.
Give me
I'm
one on
hitting
Jay.
one, I'm hitting one on main.
Yeah, I got you.
Going Charlie.
One is hacking, one is hacking.
You good?
One is hacked.
Main's done.
Alright,
Still on Charlie.
Man, this is going a lot smoother.
Charlie up.
alright.
Right on,
Is all the
decent.
hacks done? All the hacks done?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Alright, fan.
What the hell?
Alright, boss 2, boss 2, boss,
Boss
2, boss
two.
2, boss 2.
Right panel.
Shit. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Alright. Boss 2's down,
yeah.
boss 2's down.
Clear.
Drones.
Clear.
Drone clearance.
Get the red, there's 2 over here. How much is it now? I don't want to use it. It's all reds. Spots, question mark.
Alright, after this, after this clear, go to your spots.
Reds are out.
I got one on my ass.
Goddamn, one shot.
Bo,
Yeah.
Alright, got him out.
you got like
Alright,
3
get
gems
to your
on
spots, get to your spots, get to your spots.
I'm in water.
Get to your spots, get to your spots. Alright, Am, 1. Bravo.
Bravo.
0, and 3, Messiah, I'll get your 1.
Got it. Hey, this shit's going hella smooth.
Hacking
Let's do
one.
this.
big time.
Dude, we only got one boss, we only got one boss. One's getting hacked.
Bravo up.
Mine is done. Running down.
Wait, please
One's
wait,
the-
please
one's
wait,
up.
please wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Clear, clear.
On my way to the third boss. Like,
Third
I'm
boss.
at the
Alright, is all the hacking done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fans on?
Yes.
I got
Alright,
right
I'ma hack
panel.
Jones. I'm gonna hack Jones. Hacking Jones.
Alright, come on. Messiah, get third.
Reloaded.
Oh, it's already. Right,
Clear
one more,
drones.
And then, yeah, we're done.
Now we're gonna have to do one more. We're gonna have to do one more. Focus Jones.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah. Alamo, bitch.
I'm probably gonna have to hit the oxygen too. This go around. Alright, start getting close to your positions. Start getting close to your positions.
I'm aware. I haven't been seeing a lot of rigs. I like fixed it.
I'm in or out water.
I'm at
Close to
position.
your positions.
Remember, third
Alright,
boss. Third
Alpha
boss.
and Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
3 Messiah.
I'll start with Charlie.
And 2 Am. 2 Am.
Starting with Charlie. Starting with Charlie. Charlie up. Going Alpha.
Know when those hacks are done. Let me know
He's
when
almost
those
done.
hacks are
He's almost done.
It's done. Hack is done.
I'm on Alpha. Hold up.
Hit oxygen.
No, no, no.
I hit
Hack is
oxygen.
done. Hack is done.
Oh, I hit oxygen, not
Okay.
fan. Oxygen buys us time.
Alpha up.
And let me know when you're done with the hack. All right.
Hack up.
Oxygen's still going. Oxygen's still going. I can't use fan yet. But start on that third boss.
I'm on boss
Go ahead and
3.
start on him.
Ambron, get.
Start on him,
All right,
start on
I'll
him.
get
All
right.
hit him fan. Hit him fan.
You got it.
Hit fan. Go ahead. Start doing damage. Start doing damage.
Left panel. There you go.
Right panel.
Hit them
Being
both.
shot at.
Hit those panels. Hit those panels.
I'm being shot at.
Panel. Panel.
Yes, hit the panel. Hit the panel.
I'm being shot at. Nobody's
Fuck, I'm healing. I'm getting him up. All right,
I'm
left
trying to
panel.
get
Left
down, but I keep
panel.
Getting shot at.
Left panel's on.
All right. Right panel.
There we go.
All right. Damage. I'm not seeing this health bar.
I am.
Alright, just go for it, just go for it.
Oh,
He's
there it is,
almost
there
there.
it is. There it is, there it is.
Reloading.
Ah!
Let's go.
Now we got it.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, son.
Finally.
Yes, and as we close out, hope you got what you came for. Share with your mates. Click those buttons that need the clicking. Want to catch us in action? Check out the squad as we stream. Schedule down below in the description. Swing on by and say hello. And as always, I say peace.
Yeah.